Welcome back to DBL. Okay, so we have a few so-called Karen videos, and I just want to say in advance, I've read the comments, especially in the past. A lot of our viewers who are named Karen take offense to that term. So I just want to apologize in advance, but if you were to look at these videos, these individuals are being called Karen, okay? So let's take a look at the first one, and this first one has to do with a woman in a bank refusing to wear a mask. Take a look.
Shoot me, people?
No.
You're gonna shoot me for trying not to breathe?
Cool.
Come on, dude.
Don't do that. Oh no.
Do not touch me. Who do you think you are?
2010, one
Oh,
resisting.
back up. Some old lady is getting handcuffed here. Yeah, people. Ow.
Ma'am, put your hands behind your back. Say it. You don't stop resisting. Stop.
Wow. Okay, so Jeff, number one, if you were in that bank, what would you have done? And number two, do you think that that woman should have been arrested?
Listen, Sam, I don't know what to say here. You know, people think they could just do whatever they want, and if the bank has a policy you have to wear a mask to come in here. That lady is asking for confrontation by not wearing a mask going in that bank. And we think there's no consequences for just acting however you want. It looks a little rough because she's a little bit older, I'm sorry to say that, and then he does take her down. But there's consequences for your actions, and people are forgetting that, and they just want to blame everything on somebody else instead of looking in the mirror. She's the one who started this. If she just put a mask on, like the bank asked, none of this would have happened.
Yeah, I'm with you, especially because a mask protects people, right? It's not like she came in there with no shoes, which also would have been against the rules. But the fact that she came in there without a mask, you're putting everybody else, those tellers, the workers, the people that are coming in at risk. So I understand it, and I'm sorry. I think that she fully deserved to be arrested. Okay, so Al, this next video is of a man in Australia who confronted a woman who did not believe that he was handicapped and also did not believe that he had a disability sticker that was actually real. So take a look at this.
Excuse me, do you not approach me because I don't look disabled enough? No. Because you came up to me and said if I had a...
Let me tell you.
Why?
I will tell you why.
Why?
Because I actually desperately need it, and there have been times.
I've got one leg and you come up to me asking me if this card is mine, if this disability card's mine.
I do.
Yeah, but no, you don't have a right to.
Ooh, so Al, she confronted him after, of course, you saw in the video, after parking in that handicap spot. Do you think that he should have gotten out of the car and confronted her? What do you think?
Well, I think after you've been confronted, it's up to you how you decide to react to it, Sam. I think we need to talk about the behavior that initiated it, and it's her feeling entitled enough to do that. I don't know why people have just deputized themselves to now be the judge and jury for all of society. And then the saddest part, Sam, is once she realized that he had one leg and she was looking at it, she still was such a small person, she still couldn't apologize. And I ended up feeling sorry for her.
Yeah, it was embarrassing and it was wrong, and I felt really bad for him. So this last video, Steph, comes from TikTok, where a woman confronted two kids who climbed a tree in her neighborhood. Now, let me just preface it by saying the calm ones are the kids.
The tree is not on anybody's property.
It is. It's on my friend's property.
I have asked you nicely to come down from there. Where do you live? I want to talk to your parents.
I'm not going to tell you where I live.
Then I'll ask them when they come back.
Oh, Sam, that boils my blood. You have no idea. How dare she? It's none of her business. It's not her property. If it was her private property and she hadn't granted permission, I can understand her saying, hey, wherever you come from, this might not be safe. I don't want something to happen, or, you know, on my property, on my piece of land. He even said, the kid very calmly said, this is my friend's property. Bless him. I just think this is awful. We've all been children. We all climb trees. And her having the audacity to say it's my neighborhood. Does she pay for the whole block? Did she plant that tree?
No mask.
Go home.
No.
Sorry.
Go home. She's definitely the neighborhood patrol, but I don't think the kids are having it.